Greetings to all Belizeans at home and abroad. Today, on behalf of the National Institute of Culture and History, NICH, I would like to announce the launch of Belize's National Cultural Policy Consultations. A draft policy document has been prepared and will be circulated to stakeholders and the general public over the next few days for your comments, suggestions, and contributions. In addition, a series of consultations will take place over the next few months across the nation of Belize, culminating in the drafting of a final document that will inform Belize's national cultural policy. You may ask the question, why is a national cultural policy of importance, and why now? The why now is easy to respond to. In NICH's Strategic Plan 2010 to 2015, it is listed as a goal, but also, since we are celebrating 30 years of independence, it is an opportunity to embark on the consultative process required to bring to fruition the national cultural policy. The why do we need a cultural policy, however, is more challenging. Allow me to share with you a few thoughts on the necessity of a national cultural policy. Belize is a nation blessed with cultural and natural diversity, but there is an urgent need to confront the fact that we are at a historical and cultural crossroad. We're currently caught in an endeavor to bring together our African, Anglo, Amerindian, and Latin cultural and social histories within the Central American and Caribbean context. Therefore, a critical question facing Belize in the globalized world is the question of how do we arrive at an identity, especially when there are many unnamed conflicts which have separated us, even as we have strived to grow as a young nation. NICH and the government of Belize recognize that culture and its many forms of expression are key parts of identity building, and therefore provide a window for us to develop and shape a more cohesive and prosperous society. To this effect, a national cultural policy will be drafted and made available for critique and input via national consultations. Finally, what will the national cultural policy accomplish? NICH mission states that it is dedicated to creating an enabling environment for the development, conservation, promotion, expression, and accessibility of culture in all its diversity. Therefore, a national cultural policy will set the framework through which NICH and the government of Belize may be able to support the creation and expression of culture and the arts, thus providing us with a common strategic direction and rationale for current and future investment. Ultimately, such cultural expression should become evident in our engagement with each other and in our education system and all other spheres of Belizean life, so that we can benefit from the social and economic payoffs that come from linking culture and development. We ask that in the coming days and months that you get a copy of the draft policy, which will be available on the nichbelize.org website, and that you send your feedback to culturepolicy@nichbelize.org, as well as attend and participate in the countrywide consultations. I want to close by borrowing from the 2011 theme from the Inter-American Year of Culture, which states, "Our cultures, our future." Indeed, it is within our Belizean culture that lies our values, our identity, and our prosperity.